This super easy build made me $500.
You need this. Don't buy this.
I got sent this by.
Buy this instead.
This tool changed everything.
Woodworking used to feel simple. And I think I forgot why I started. When I first got into woodworking, I didn't have anything. No proper bench, no machines, barely any tools at all. Just a few bits I could afford, and whatever wood I could get hold of. And honestly, that's when I enjoyed it the most. It was slow, a bit rough around the edges, but it felt calm. There was no pressure for it to be perfect, no pressure for it to be anything, really. I was just making things because I wanted to. But over time, that changed. I started watching YouTube videos, seeing other workshops, seeing better tools, cleaner results, faster processes. And without really noticing it, the idea crept in that I needed more. A better saw, a bigger bench, another machine. Not because I can't make things without them, but because it felt like that's what I was supposed to have. And at the same time, it felt like if I'm doing this, well, maybe I should be selling something, or filming it, or turning it into more than just a hobby. And for me, that's where YouTube came in. At first, it was great. Just sharing what I was making, learning as I went. But slowly, it started to feel different. I found myself thinking about what would make a good video instead of what I actually wanted to make. Saying yes to tools and doing reviews and filming things I probably wouldn't have otherwise. Trying to keep up with an idea of what the channel should be. And when the videos didn't perform, it made it feel like the time in the workshop hadn't been worth it. Which is a strange feeling, because that was never really the point to begin with. I got to a place where I just stopped. Not completely, but enough that something had clearly changed. The workshop was still there, the tools were still there, and in increased numbers too. But the motivation wasn't. And I think it's because somewhere along the way, it stopped feeling like something I got to do and started feeling like something I had to do. And then recently, I bought a lathe. Not because I needed it, not for a specific video, just because I wanted to try it. And I was terrible at it. Completely guessing, getting things wrong, making a mess of it half the time. But for the first time in a while, I actually enjoyed being in the workshop again. Because there was no pressure, no expectation, just figuring it out as I went. So I started making things again. Nothing complicated, nothing perfect. Just using what I had and seeing where it went. And I realised that's what I'd been missing. Not better tools, not better results, just that feeling of making something for the sake of it. I think it's really easy now to fall into the idea that hobbies need to become something more. That if you're putting time into something, it should be productive or profitable, or at least shared with everyone. But maybe it doesn't have to be. Maybe it's enough to just enjoy it. I'm still going to make things. And I think I'll probably still share some of it. And there may even be a chance that one day I will do another tool review if I think that is a tool worth sharing. But I'm not trying to turn this into anything. No big plan. No pressure for this channel to perform. Just making. Like it was meant to be at the start. If you're still enjoying woodworking, it'd be great to have you along for the ride, and I'd love to hear what you're working on right now. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe and go make some sawdust.